We got the infamous Robert Youngblood in the building. What's happening?
Hey, man. Glad to be here, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Good to see you again, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So, tell the people where you're from.
Man, I'm from Decatur, Georgia. You already know. Candler Road, Columbia Drive, East Side, Zone 6.
Yeah. What high school you went to?
Southwest DeKalb.
Southwest DeKalb. Yeah, we went to high school together. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, we got into a lot of trouble over there.
I think we did. We did a thing or two.
Yeah. So how life been, man?
Oh, man, everything good, man. Glad to be here. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Last time I seen you, I think we was
Was it Follies? I don't know.
Yeah, we was at Follies.
I think we was at Follies. I think we turned up in the corner over there. Yeah.
You told, go on, I got you.
Yeah. I think,
It's like 3 or 4 o'clock during the day. he on the day shift over there, balling.
Yeah.
Having a good time. But yeah, it was good to see you. I think I had just got out or something like that then.
I think you did just touch down. That's what it was. I don't even know how I got the phone call, but yeah.
But you already know I had to call you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're doing this interview now.
That's good.
You know, I know a lot of people just been asking for it. You know, the legendary Robert Youngblood.
It's been a long time coming, you know.
Decatur's finest, East Side finest.
You know.
So, you know, tell me how life was growing up in Decatur, man.
Oh, man. I mean, the East Side was home. It was good. You know, no complaints. You know, didn't have to be in the streets, but, hey, I don't know. I remember back in the Golden Glide days, you know, we were looking at soft stuff and then kind of just went to it and said, I was on the block saying, that's my car.
Yeah.
So went towards that way. Didn't have to do it, but did, so.
Yeah, we actually didn't get into a lot of trouble together.
Well, I mean, the trouble we could have got into, I think we kind of, you know, was smarter than the most to not get caught. How about that?
Yeah, we were definitely smart.
Yeah.
We learned from the best, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's without a doubt.
But you started moving around a lot as we got older, you know, out of high school and started, you know, rocking with a few key players that's in the game, you know, in the industry, in the film industry, in the rap industry, you know, R&B industry.
Yeah, you know me. I was around. I was a part of it all. So they kind of put me in so many different places because I was in so many different avenues, touched on so many different things from the cars, you know, to some other things that we're gonna open up the Pandora's box and talk about it.
Let's talk about the cars. Since you mentioned them, you sound like you're ready to talk about the cars.
Hey, I mean, that's where it all started. When the money really came.
Yeah.
You know, if you ask where I'm from, that's where it started. I mean, from repoing to, I don't know if you ever seen the movie Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah.
But that was a story of my life coming up.
So you used to repo cars?
From repoing to taking them.
So like how back then, how did that process work? Like how do you find the car that you're looking for? Where does that information come from? Like just repoing cars?
Well, see, back then, one of my best friends, rest in peace, Jarvis Hargrove, his dad had a repo company called AID Recovery. So we started with him. We 14, 15 years old, repoing cars. All in Alabama, all the whole Southeast, North Carolina, Tennessee, and that's where it started. So from there, it just graduated and one thing led to another. I kind of was in the streets and started dealing with the hot cars. You know, I had a couple tag connections in 5 different states and, you know, hey, it was a hell of a ride.
Yeah, so there's like just a certain way that you can get a car back then, like it was a process or?
It wasn't necessarily a process. I mean, I had a few different things. I had a locksmith on deck. We had people in dealerships where I can call up and I can get the VIN number of your car, make a phone call and get a key to your car. That's how good we had it. It didn't matter what it was. If you had a Honda or a Ferrari, I could get it. So.
What year was this?
Ooh, this was early 90s, huh? Yeah. This was 94, 95. Let's say that, yeah.
So you could call in the VIN number and have a key made for a Ferrari.
Facts.
Back in the 90s.
Yes. Yeah.
Just imagine what you could do now, boy.
Yeah. Put the whole East Side on with the Acuras. If you had an Acura back in the 90s, I guarantee you got it from my folks.
Yeah. I think I purchased Acura for one of my girls at the time. The Acura Vigor. I
Yeah.
remember that.
If anybody had an Acura, I promise you, 80% chance back in the 90s, you got it somewhere through my pipeline.
Yeah, through the pipeline.
For sure.
You had some people like getting cars for you too.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I had a whole network, had a whole chop shop going.
You had a whole chop shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Without a doubt.
I heard that like sometimes celebrities be buying them hot cars too.
Oh yeah, I got some stories on that too. Yeah.
Oh, well, do tell.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, oof. I don't know. You heard that song "Locked Up"? I don't know who made that. Oh, A was it who? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Akon.
Yeah. Akon. Yeah. Ask about
that was one of your clients.
Facts.
So you had like celebrity clients or whatever.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Without a doubt.
Yeah. Just buying whatever you had.
Whatever I had. Or they'll make orders.
Yeah. Oh, they make an order and you just
go get it done, get it tagged, get it everything, get the title and all that. Had a title connecting in 5 different states and, a tag connecting in 5 different states. So I can go in any DMV in my realm and get it registered, no problem.
Yeah.
Get pulled over, no problem.
And it's you get the ticket to keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Yeah.
So once one person got pulled over, that sold another 10 cars right there. Facts.
So Akon, any more? Who else? Who else?
I mean, you can call Jeezy. Jeezy, no. I saved him from a situation on the car. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What you mean saved him?
Well, he's finna purchase a car, and it was a female on the line that was dealing with one of my LA partners at the time. And matter of fact, we met in the 112 parking lot. True story. And we was finna sell the car and whatnot, and I was like, oh man, I didn't know who it was for at the time. So I'm sitting in the car, then the black van pull up. Next thing I know, Jesus hop out and hop in the passenger side. The car wasn't all the way right. I looked at him, I said, nope, this ain't for you.
Yeah.
Can't give it to him.
Yeah.
But the chick who had the deal already done, well, I was like, that money, I can't take that money from him.
Yeah.
And I let it go.
What kind of car was it?
That time it was a 750.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was a 750 BMW, yep.
Oh, yeah, with the long...
The long wheelbase, yep.
Yeah.
IL or the IL, whichever one the longest wheelbase. I don't remember back then, but yeah.
So that was one of the cars one of your workers would bring to you. Yeah. Because I was a worker at that point in time.
Oh, well, we always just doing our thing. It wasn't necessarily say no workers. We was always trying to eat, man, trying to survive.
I ain't gonna put no cap up. We talking the 90s now.
Yeah, for sure. We going back.
I might have 6 or 7 cars. You're the only person I needed to call.
Yeah, facts. Without a
You're
doubt.
coming to get them.
Yeah.
BMWs, Benzes, whatever
Anything.
it was.
Porsche, whatever you want.
So yeah, is that how you met Big Meech?
I mean, if you want to say driving to the club, then yeah, I guess so.
What you mean driving to the club?
'Cause I met him in the club.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
127 Ellis Street, Gentleman's Club. Mike Childs on that club, yeah. At the time, back then.
Well, y'all just started chopping it up.
Well, now what it was one time, it was him and one other cat came in the club. We already had a section to the side, had the Moet popping. Back then, Moet was the thing. So we had a section full. And one of my homegirls who was dancing for me, she was from the D. And she was like, hey, I got somebody I want you to meet. She took me over there and it just happened to be Meech. And there it was.
And y'all just kicked it off?
Yeah, shook hands, chopped it up. I see you, and it went from there.
Y'all kicked it off? And
Yeah, just chopped it up. What's good? You already know as gentlemen and players do it in them environments. And one thing
I
led
seen
to
you.
another.
I seen you were at the birthday party where you had the animals.
Oh, for sure, yeah. What was that? Compound.
That was
Club Compound. That was 2000 and something then. That was some years later, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so you met him like many years before that?
I met Meech in 96.
In 96?
Yeah.
Was he already doing it big or?
Yeah, he had a Rolls Royce outside. Yeah. Yeah, had a gray Rolls Royce outside. I said, shit, Yeah.
Got me one.
Yeah. I said, we gonna talk. Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to my man today, you know, and you know, don't get me wrong, I don't take nothing away from the BMF story.
Oh, for sure.
But in Atlanta, like, we had a million meetings there.
Oh, yeah.
Especially at that time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
but everybody wasn't as flamboyant or just wanted to put it out there. You know what I mean? A lot of the cats that was in Atlanta from the west side to the east side, north side, all the players, man, everybody was just kind of under the radar, just doing their own thing. And the BMF wave, they just put it out there and just kept pushing it where you had to look at it and see what was going on because it was just out there in your face. Like you was, when you got a 30-car caravan going down Peachtree, it's hard not to notice. Mm-hmm. So that's what it was.
Yeah. Did you all ever do business or?
Oh, for sure. A lot of business. Oh, plenty of black duffel bags.
Oh,
yes.
yeah?
Yes, without a doubt.
But
yeah.
just the cars?
No.
Oh,
not
yeah?
just the cars, no.
Not
it
just
was
the
not
cars?
just the cars, no.
Oh, we're not going to get into that.
There was some other things, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you didn't know what was in the bag. Wasn't none of your business. Just, you know, get that to that location and that's the payoff and keep moving.
Oh, oh you moving around.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Went up and down 85 a lot of times going to Carolina.
Mm.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he walked them little 30-year sentence down though.
Yeah,
I think he coming home soon.
Yeah, it's time. I mean, you know, hey, life just be lifing.
Nah, but I want to ask really about that party though. Like it was really like big. Like how many animals was there?
Oh man, ooh, I couldn't. You might have to ask Hannah about that because I think she did it all. But man, it was giraffes, everything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He had a giraffe downtown.
Yeah, downtown Atlanta, right there, right by 14th Street. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lions, tigers, and bears.
Lions, tigers, and bears. All of them there.
For sure. Let's go.
What other celebrities was there at that party, matter of fact?
Oh, man. Whew. What celebs was in the building? I can't even remember that night. Oh, if you wasn't there, you missed it. I don't know. I think some of them flew in town. I think it was, I think I remember seeing Dame there, Dame Dash. I don't know. Puff probably snuck his head in there somewhere. Who
Puff,
else?
you ever had some business with Puff?
Some business or some dealings? Like what?
Whichever.
I mean, you know, Puff is Puff. Yeah, we was around. We was cool. You know, yeah. Some situations.
Some situations
from the nightlife. Yeah.
You ever been to one of the parties?
Yeah, I mean, but it wasn't. I've never. Now listen, now I ain't finna get into all that. The schematics. I ain't experienced nothing too wild for my taste. Right. Because I'm a wild boy, so I don't know. But we'll leave that to the imagination. Yeah.
No dick.
No. I ain't.
So you've been to one of the parties though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Before all that action started.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You see anything strange though back then?
No, not to me. No, it was too many beautiful women in the building for me to be looking. I ain't seen nothing else. There was too many beautiful women around.
Yeah.
From the pool parties, from the whoever the hottest athlete was at the time. Cause see, back then every summer was a pool party from one of the hottest athletes at the time. Mm-hmm. You can call them all up and they'll tell you, yep. Mm-hmm. Mm. I didn't see nothing too crazy. Mm. Too many beautiful women in the building.
Did you ever have like a run-in with them? Or?
Well, I would say a run-in, but yeah, there's a situation got a little sticky a couple times in the club, and just from. But see, me, I was so cool with so many different crews, and later looking back, I was seeing the messiness that other cats was doing, right? Mm. Because. You know, it was a situation. There was one time we was in a Velvet Room. I go back and, you know, Puff came through, the whole crew, whatever. And I'm in there with, you know, some Columbus folks, some Sin City Mafia folks, you know, the whole, that side or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they were cool with, you know, some of Puff people or whatnot. And, you know, you drinking and it gets to, hey, man, go over there and get such and such to do this, you know, whatever. So it's like, hey, man, you know, come over here, rock with us, whatever. But it's like, wait a minute, now you can't really just cross the rope and get somebody to come from that section to that section just to speak, you know. So me not knowing, I'm on one and I do that, and you know, Puff kind of get me by like 6 in the morning and check me on the situation. So yeah, you know, but
You say he hit you at 16?
No, not hit me like physically. Well, he did hit me in my stomach lightly, but it was he called me on the phone. You know?
Yeah. You say he hit you in your stomach?
It was bad. Yeah, watch out. You know how, like, if I see you and you know, just like not in no real hurtful way or nothing like that. Yeah.
But other than that, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure, without a doubt. Yeah, 10 toes down.
Yeah. But you got some stories with many celebrities though.
Yeah.
Like I done seen you in places that nobody could get in.
Yeah.
You just be there. Like
Yeah, like Houdini. I just show up, they let me in. Nah, I mean, you know. Yeah.
You ever dated a celebrity or a female celebrity?
Yeah. What you mean, a male celebrity?
No, female.
Hey, you talking about, what you mean?
Clarify these days, man. You know.
Hey, now.
You gotta let these niggas know, we in Atlanta, we in that part of Atlanta.
Yeah, now look, we in the A, but you know, I mean.
Yeah, we not on that part, but seriously, you know.
Yeah.
What females you done had?
Man,
I think I remember too.
Lord, here you go. I don't know. I used to be so wild, man. I forgot. I done woke up in plenty of beds. I don't know, you know. Looked over like, wait a minute.
Yeah. No, I remember one, but I ain't gonna say nothing about her.
Okay, it's all good.
Yeah.
It'll come, I'm sure. She'll look and see, like, damn, were you talking about me or you talking about her? Because it was a couple times, a couple of them got in each other's face about some situations. I don't know.
Man, I remember you had me working for the Mafia, and I didn't even know it.
Yeah, well, you gotta understand, I was around the Mafia when I was 16 years old, and I didn't even know it. I had to get integrated with that. So that's where the whole chop shop came from. So, you know, I was around the cartel at 16, 17 years old.
In Atlanta?
In Atlanta. Memorial Drive, not far from, you know, we ain't gonna tell where we at, but we had a disclosed location, but in Atlanta.
In Atlanta. Oh, it's good. By the time they see that, we be done packed up.
Yeah, well, that's how it used to be too. You just had to get on, you
gotta keep it moving.
That's how June used to do it,
Yeah, I remember we used to work, matter of fact, we was doing reporting together. Yeah, we was doing reporting together. We was 15, 16.
I'm telling you.
I hadn't even got my license yet.
And was still making money, reporting cars?
I was reporting cars with him at 15 years old.
Can't even make this
I
up.
had my learner's permit. So I had to always ride with somebody that had a license to go report a car. Yeah, but that was a interesting time, and things just started.
Just materialized from there,
Yeah. Next thing I know, you pulling up in Benzes.
Yeah.
You know, Suburbans was hot back then. You had the big long white. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever was hot, it was in the garage for sure.
Yeah.
The 850s, all that. The CLs, the Porsches, all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Any interesting situations though while you was, you know, running your chop shop?
Well, I mean, I really had a Rema Calitre. I really had somebody from Mexico come order 50 cars, and we had to get 50 specific cars and send it to Mexico.
Oh, so you had to do a gone in 60 seconds?
I'm telling you, it's a blueprint. I promise you. Yes. We smashed. We drove Porsches. We went down to Athens and took 15 Lexuses off the lot at one time. Yeah, that movie, blueprint. I promise you.
Yeah. Gone in 60 seconds.
Gone in 60 seconds. Nicolas Cage, Angelina Jolie. Yeah.
So you had to get 50 cars. By a certain date?
Certain date, certain time. They had to be on a certain truck. Yeah. And ship them to Mexico.
So how did you pull it off?
From the team, I had a hell of a team. How about that? I had a hell of a team to help me put it together. It wasn't just me. I had
It's a true story, y'all.
It's a true story. Facts.
We really had to get 50 cars.
Yeah.
And it was really the movie Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah.
Like, we needed this car, we needed 2 of these, we needed 1 of those, a white one, you know, with the dual exhaust on it. Like, we had real orders of 50
and we
cars.
sent them all the way to Mexico.
And they had to go to Mexico. Yeah.
And they paid for all of them too.
Yeah, paid for all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ate good in the 90s.
Yeah, we did.
When it came to it.
You know, big up the Nickies and all that, because, you know, 559, we blew a bag. Yeah, no, just playing.
Yeah, you know, people talk a lot about Magic City, which Magic City is a spot.
For sure, I love the city.
But it was some other clubs, Blue Flames.
Oh yeah,
you know, clubs that were still around.
For sure.
you know, that was really doing numbers back then. But ain't nobody gonna top Nicky's.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Nothing has been in that building since then. You know that, right?
Nothing. You can't put nothing
was
in
in there since Nicky's left that building back whenever.
You probably got ghost prostitute spirits in there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
As a matter of fact, they probably walking up and down Stewart every night.
Yeah.
Don't even
Metropolitan now. That's what they call it?
Metropolitan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Metropolitan. I don't know. Stewart Avenue for me.
So yeah, so you and a few people had this little operation.
Yeah.
But you didn't get caught up in it. They did. Yeah. I remember. But how did that happen? How did you not get caught?
I stayed moving. I stayed moving.
I got caught. but I got off of it because I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
But I got caught under my little crew. Like I didn't. They was trying to connect them, but they didn't have the evidence to connect.
Oh, they tried to connect everything. If they saw you take a picture with somebody walking in the door somewhere, they tried to connect that to something that didn't have nothing to do with nothing. That's just what they do.
Right. Yeah. So, but I had to sit in there. I think like a year.
Okay.
Yeah, like a year and some change. But yeah, I remember you. You was the king of cars.
Yeah. Still is. You really want to recognize it.
You still is. So you give me a license right now?
Yeah.
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 Legit though, right?
Yeah. Look, come on now.
Yeah, it just might be a little cheaper.
Yeah. Well, I mean, depending on what year you want. You know, how many miles you want on it. Nah.
So you're like the who played in the movie Gone to 67?
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage. So
Yeah.
you Nicolas Cage of Atlanta.
For sure. Times 10.
Times 10. Ooh, that's a movie right there, man.
I stand on it.
Yeah, stand on it. Okay, man. That was I know you got some other stories, man. I don't know if I want to save them for the next one or what. But you got anything you want to put out there?
I'm here. You know what I mean? You know, whatever you feel like, let's go.
I don't remember all this stuff. Like and you was in most stuff.
Oh man.
Without me, then you was with me. You know, I know we was king of the smash and grabs. How did you get into smash and grabbing?
I don't know that just came out of nowhere, and it was so crazy to think about a smash and grab because it's 2024 now as we sit here, and I've seen people still smashing and grabbing, and I was like, what? We was doing that back then. Like they still doing that to get money. Like I didn't understand. I thought as many things have elevated over the time, I thought that had graduated to something, but
yeah, and it's money in that. People don't know it.
It is.
Like it's real money, especially if you getting like expensive gear or whatever or jewelry or whatever.
Didn't some folks just run out of the Chanel store and the Louis store with bags and all kind of stuff? So I mean, shout out to all my boosters where they at now. They ain't out there like they used to be, but yeah, you know. So
yeah, I've seen situations where people come out and they get off with $50,000 or $100,000
easy,
and that's not even hitting jewelry.
No. I'm talking about all the stuff that they.
That's just clothes and purses.
Yeah. Now, you want to get on the jury? That's a whole nother.
Yeah, that's you $500,000 and better.
Easy
off the rip.
Yeah, easy.
You know,
loose diamonds? Yeah, let's go with that. Damn. So yeah.
Yeah, I remember you used to hit the lottery a lot too.
Had a few times.
You've been a lucky motherfucker, man. This dude always been lucky, man.
Yeah, I've hit it a couple times. Yeah, Fantasy 5, yeah. So.
You still got that skill?
I hadn't really been at it. I need to tap back into it. Need some of that change. Let's get it. You know what I mean?
So what you got going on nowadays?
Man, ain't nothing. I'm top flight security, man. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just an old security guard around here.
You work with security?
Yeah, man. That's it. Yeah.
What's you securing, man? So call.
Right. If they'll let me do that, but it's people. You know, just Yeah. I'm just standing making sure everybody got them key cool.
Yeah, life different now.
That's it, man. You know.
Niggas out the way, man. Trying to survive now.
That's it.
You know, if they had the money then that they got now, if it was that easy to get money back then, because you gotta remember we ain't have internet like that. We didn't
there's
have
no social media.
no social media whatsoever.
There's no IG. Come on,
ain't
man.
no
This
Facebook.
no Facebook. None of that. This you had to be who you was to step out the door.
Ain't no GPS.
Yeah, none of that.
No,
Yeah,
you better know where you're going.
Yeah, to even hang around the cats that was out in the hot spots. Wasn't no social media for that.
Yeah, let's talk about the old Atlanta, matter of fact.
Yeah,
man.
let's go.
The old Atlanta, man, is very different. I tell people all the time that a lot of these people that moved to Atlanta came during the Olympics.
Yeah, they did.
In '96.
Yep. '96. Yeah.
That's after the Olympics. You know, people realized Atlanta what it was.
Yeah, it took off,
and people just started moving down here, buying land. You know, regentrifying locations.
For sure.
And it started getting different then, and over the years it's just been crazy.
Thanks.
And we've never had a great political scene. It's always been some crooked shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So certain things that you would be doing in the street were kind of easy to get away with. You know, what do you think about the Young Thug situation right now?
Oh man, you let Thug come on home, man. Me personally, I just think it's a whole bunch of BS in that mix right now. Honestly, from what I've seen, I just think it's a whole bunch of BS. I don't even know how they can just. I don't want to get into the logistics of it because it's still going on now. But to answer that, I think it's a whole bunch of BS. Yeah,
it's a lot of stuff that that I noticed that happened to him that we went through as kids too. When we was getting out there getting in trouble, right? Like they would bury us and try to bury us.
But nobody said nothing.
They allowing you.
Nobody said nothing though. That was one thing that's so different. Like even in the conversation. Well, I mean, now today, I mean, it's out there a lot different, but even a little conversation with any kind of police correction or anything like that, lawyers and all that, they're gonna take it the wrong way. Or take it the way, I guess they kind of wanna, I don't know, what can we say, narrate it to their narrative. And that can shake up anything.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't like it for him though. But I like Thug though, man. Cool cat.
You been watching the trial?
I've seen a couple little bit of, not a lot of it. I hadn't followed it faithfully, but
yeah. Okay, Trump or Biden?
we gonna go there. All right. Who gonna win or who I'ma ride with? So I'm gonna tell you. I rock with Biden, but y'all know Trump gonna get in there.
So you like Biden?
Yeah.
But you know Trump
gonna win, man.
Why you say that?
It's the world we live in, man. Watch it play out. I'm telling
you. Even though he just got 34 felonies.
Yeah.
Man, I was thinking
he got a heavy coat with him though. They love that. They love it. He said it'll be a bloodbath if he don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look, they already done. January 6th.
They showed you what it was. They showed you what they'll do. What y'all want next?
Play with it if you want.
Hey, so I don't know, man. It's just a conversation, man. We've been drinking. You know what I mean?
But I mean, I like Trump for the presidency. I think he's gonna win.
I think he's gonna get it. That's just me. We'll have this talk again, but it was in November.
Yeah, November 11th is when we'll find out.
Okay.
But
we'll reconvene.
I know they're gonna drag it out with the votes. Somebody still counting the votes.
Of course, yeah.
You know they're gonna drag it out.
Yeah, they gotta do that.
Yeah.
Who cheated well? Well, you know, what's not counted.
But let's back up to Diddy though.
Yeah.
Do you think like a lot of that stuff was true with the lawsuits and all that? And you know they raided his home.
Yeah, I've seen.
The Homeland Security raided his home.
Yeah, I've seen some of the goings on. You know. My personal partner, so I don't, I kind of stand back and just look like,
Yeah. Oh, so you know Diddy?
Yeah, I know Puff. Yeah. Oh, hey, man.
Yeah.
I don't call him Diddy. I call him Puff. He been Puff to me.
He been Puff. That's like the '90s version.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah.
I don't know what Diddy came from.
Hey, man. I don't even dancing or something.
You ain't talk to him and nothing like that?
Nah, it's been a minute. Might need a friend now, though. I don't know if somebody want to talk. I don't know, boy.
Somebody you can trust put a song on their book. Nah, let me stop.
I don't know.
Because it ain't looking good. You think it's a setup or?
How's it a setup? I mean, the footage is the footage. I don't know. Was they filming for a movie or something we didn't know about? Or something I don't know. Okay.
I wasn't there, so I couldn't tell you.
Like it was a YouTube. Well, I don't know what I saw on. But anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But,
so let's talk about Atlanta some more. Like, what's the difference between Atlanta then and Atlanta now, especially when it comes to like the music?
Because back then you had to be who you was. Now I think it's kind of everybody piggybacking off somebody else or something else, or it's not real authentic as it was back then. You had to just come from the hip. Either it was hot or not. Now it's kind of like, oh, let me just follow this trend and it'll catch on.
Mm-hmm.
Back then you had to really be who you was.
Yeah, I kind of think that's how Thug kind of got caught up. Mm-hmm. He went and got that deal, he got that money. Yeah. Never thought he was gonna make it, and he make it, and you know. Sometimes you don't check the people that's around you.
You got to do that.
You just going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, they say the yes men. That's a real thing. And when you got a lot of them around you, nobody really holding you accountable. Who knows where it can go?
Well, let's say they freed Thug today. What do you think? You know, some good advice for him is what to do next. What should his next move be?
Sit down and regroup, man. You know, check your house. You know, get a lot of that negativity out from around you, man, and make some good music. Let's go. We want to hear it. You know, so.
You think him and Gunna gonna be cool again?
I'll probably have to have a conversation with Thug on that one. I don't really know Gunna like that, but just from what's out there, hey, I don't see why they wouldn't be cool, but that don't mean just because you cool with somebody don't mean, you know, you got to be with them or hang with them and all that. So I don't think got to be no bad blood, but, you know, you might want to recheck the situation, I would say.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna close it out, man. So legendary Robert Youngblood. Anything else you want to tell the people, man? Because, you know, we're going to see this.
Hey, man. We here. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't never stop.
So you got that Falcons gear on. What you think they going to do?
Yeah, man. We going to hold on. We going to be good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You been paying attention to what's going on?
Yeah. I've been saying, yeah.
You got the season pass yet?
Man, season tickets since 84, man. I'm playing with it, man.
Since 84?
84, man.
All right, man. That's a wrap, man. It's my boy, Robert Youngblood, man. It's the Leylo Show. What's up? Tap in.